Everyone knows Mark Twain's quote, "Truth is stranger than fiction." But do you know the full quote? Well, it's this. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities. Truth isn't. And if you still think that sounds poetic, well, stay tuned to change your grip on what's real. Because these people actually prove reality is far more stranger than fiction. Number 15. Ting Hiafen. Ting, from China, holds an unusual record. The largest natural breasts in the world. Each breast weighs over 10 kilograms. This dramatic growth is the result of a rare medical condition known as gigantomastia, a disorder that causes the mammary glands to enlarge uncontrollably. At first, Ting was thrilled with the changes, but within just 6 months, the rapid growth became extreme, and her breasts eventually reached a combined weight of 22 kilograms. What began as curiosity turned into physical strain and global attention. While some were quick to judge, her condition drew medical concern and sparked debates around body image and health. Ting's story is a reminder that beauty and body standards aren't always a choice. They're sometimes the result of circumstances far beyond one's control. And through it all, she's faced the world with strength and dignity, carrying not just the weight of her condition, but the weight of judgment too. Number 14. Sinaya, Little C Bitty B. Burton. Back in 2017, Sinaya entered this world with a smile on her face and bones already broken. Now 10 years old, she's still lighting up every room and every screen. Born with osteogenesis imperfecta type 3, her bones were fragile from day one. Her mom, Destiny Jackson, had to learn how to hold her without hurting her. NICU stays, casts, and surgeries became routine. Her condition causes pain, stunted growth, and bone deformities. But Sinaya never let that steal her light. Even when she's hurting, she's dancing, laughing, living. Her favorite jam? Golden Girls. She twirls, sings, and wins hearts online through videos posted by her mom. Followers across Facebook and Instagram call her pure sunshine. They see her strength, her joy, even when things aren't easy. In 2025, she's preparing for another major surgery to place telescoping rods in her legs, hoping one day she'll stand and walk on her own. A GoFundMe is helping raise what they need. You're special, her mom says, but that doesn't mean you're not like every other kid. Number 13. The Blue Man. Paul Carrison lived with a rare condition called dermatitis, which causes chronic inflammation. In a desperate attempt to heal himself, he turned to an unconventional remedy: colloidal silver, a liquid infused with microscopic silver particles. He drank it and applied it to his skin daily. Over time, the silver built up in his system, triggering argyria, a rare and irreversible condition that turned his skin bluish-gray. The mix Paul used was dangerously concentrated, unlike safe regulated versions, and silver gradually lodged itself deep in his tissues. There's no known cure. Still, Paul carried on with life despite the striking transformation. He gained national attention and even sat down with Oprah to discuss his journey. Strangers stared, some judged, but Paul tried to live as normally as possible. He later withdrew from the spotlight, living out his final years in quiet. He died of a heart attack in 2013, leaving behind a life no fiction could invent. Number 12. Niakim Gatwech. Niakim is an American model, born January 27, 1993 in Gambela. She's often referred to as the Queen of the Dark for her strikingly deep skin tone, which has captivated social media and made her a standout on Instagram. After moving to the US, she quickly realized just how different she looked from others around her. At times, the pressure got to her, and she even considered lightening her skin to fit in. But thankfully, that never happened. Instead, Niakim turned what once felt like a burden into a badge of honor. Her confidence now inspires millions. Her rich skin tone isn't just beautiful, It's become a symbol of pride, culture, and resistance to impossible beauty standards. Today, she embraces it fully, becoming a powerful voice for body positivity and self-love. She didn't just break into the modeling world, she changed it, one photo at a time. Number 11. Rachel and Benjor well, people say they should seek therapy. What do you say? We mean, life is a one-time ride. Rachel and Benjor have been married for 6 years, together for 7. They met through church while following a strict Mormon lifestyle. Back then, they were both hiding the same secret, both bisexual, both scared to admit it. We thought we'd take it to the grave, Benjor said. But finally, he came out to Rachel. She wasn't shocked. I mean, no socks with shoes? I had a clue, she joked. Benjor grew up in beauty salons and was drawn to fashion and procedures early. He inspired Rachel to try cosmetic surgery too. Together, they've spent $35,000 on everything from jaw implants to Botox. And they're super duper happy. They share their journey online, not so good surgeries and all. And yes, the hate comes with it. You look overdone. Seek help, some say. But Rachel and Benjor aren't chasing approval. They're just living honestly. I've never wanted anyone but her, he says, and she believes it. That's all that matters. Number 10. Alla Perkova. Alla looks like she wandered straight out of a fairy tale. A Ukrainian lawyer by training, she stunned the world with hair that's longer than she is tall. Measuring over 1.6 meters, her golden mane nearly brushes the floor when it's left loose. What makes it so remarkable isn't just the length, it's the commitment. Alla's never cut it. Every step she takes requires awareness, or her hair could sweep the floor, behind her. Maintaining it is a daily ritual, and it shows. Social media took notice quickly. Fans started calling her a real-life Rapunzel, and out of nowhere, modeling offers followed. With each photo shoot, Alla leaned deeper into her uniqueness. Now she's shifting toward fashion full-time. For her, the line between fantasy and reality doesn't come from a fairy godmother, it comes from consistency. And the real Rapunzel, well, she lives in Ukraine. Number 9. Ducky Thought. The first time you see Ducky, you'd be forgiven for thinking she stepped out of a display case. Her features are that precise. Sculpted cheekbones, luminous skin, and flowing hair that looks airbrushed. But Ducky is no mannequin. She's real, and she's here to stay. Born Nyadak Thought in South Sudan and raised in Australia, her name became a challenge for classmates who started calling her Ducky, a name she owned. Her rise began with Australia's Next Top Model, where her look turned heads immediately. But the spotlight came with shadows. Ducky faced waves of hate, racist trolling, and harsh criticism online. She stood tall. She moved forward. People compared her to early Rihanna, but she made it clear. She's not here to echo anyone. She's here to lead. Through every photo shoot and campaign, she's become a voice for dark-skinned women, for self-love, and for identity. She didn't just model beauty, she redefined it. Number 8. Christina Hamilton. When Christina got hit with a diagnosis that could have broken her, she answered with love. She lives with diffuse systemic scleroderma, a rare, incurable autoimmune disease that's changed her face, weakened her lungs, and reshaped her future. But Christina refused to let it own her story. Thanks to the Wish Upon a Wedding Foundation and dozens of generous vendors, Christina married the love of her life, Chris Swanson, in a stunning Florida ceremony. Flowers, music, even mocktails. Every piece was gifted. But what they really got wasn't a wedding. It was hope. Because of them, we started this chapter with love in our hearts, Christina said. Together, they're raising 7 children and facing each day with grace. She blogs, shares, and lifts others through her own pain. This disease tested me, but it gave me a voice, she says. It didn't vanish with vows, but love gave her something stronger to carry. And she carries it well. Number 7. Bashir Aziz. Bashir grew up dodging mirrors. Born with vitiligo, he spent years battling the unkind reflections and cruel comments that came with it. The white patches on his skin made him stand out, and not in the way a kid wants. School was rough. The bullying was relentless. His confidence, shaky at best. For a long time, Bashir believed he had to hide. But slowly, something shifted. He started owning his skin instead of covering it. What he once saw as a flaw, he began seeing as identity. That new perspective changed everything. He leaned into awareness. Work began speaking out and let himself be seen. Now, Bashir uses his platform to educate others about vitiligo, challenging old stereotypes and building community. Through interviews, photo shoots, and public talks, he's become someone others look to when they feel invisible. Bashir's not asking for pity. He's making space. And in doing so, he's turning what once felt like a curse into a mark of strength. Number 6. Jacqueline Pisano. Jacqueline didn't become known as the world's sexiest grandmother by chasing likes. The title followed her because people simply couldn't reconcile her age with what they were seeing. An athletic frame, confident posture, and a sharp sense of style make her presence impossible to ignore. Born in Serbia, Jacqueline built a life rooted in discipline, balance, and intention. She's a mother, a grandmother, and a respected fashion influencer with a global following. Many accuse her of lying about her age, but her secret is neither mystery nor magic. She trains seriously, never distracted by phones or shortcuts. Her skincare focuses on prevention, not damage control. Her wardrobe choices are deliberate, never accidental. In 2019, her influence earned her Fashion Influencer Woman of the Year. She now collaborates with major fashion and beauty brands while staying ahead of trends. Jacqueline's message isn't about refusing to age. It's about owning it with confidence and self-respect, proof that expression and discipline don't expire with time. Number 5. Yvonne Barr. Yvonne Barr didn't lose herself. She rebuilt herself exactly the way she wanted. Once an investment banker in Germany, she walked away from corporate life and started over in Dubai, investing more than $50,000 into creating her signature H-cup figure. Today, her 4.4-pound implants aren't just cosmetic. They're central to her career. With over 1 million Instagram followers, Yvonne has earned millions by turning her exaggerated curves into both a brand and a performance. 4 breast surgeries, a Brazilian butt lift, and a nose job later, she finally feels aligned with the version of herself she always imagined. Carrying that much weight comes with physical strain, but she refuses to slow down. She jokes about it, balances objects on her chest for fun, and treats her body like a living canvas. To Yvonne, confidence isn't approval from others. It's commitment to personal desire, no matter how loud the world reacts. She is unique. Number 4. Eva Puga and her daughter. Eva Puga entered the world with Treacher-Collins syndrome, born without ears or cheekbones, carrying a face few people knew how to understand. Growing up meant constant stares and quiet cruelty, but Eva learned resilience early. Then she became a mother, and fate repeated itself. Her daughter was born with the same condition. For many, that would feel devastating. For Eva, it became a purpose. She refused to let her child inherit the shame she once carried. There would be no hiding, no apologies, no shrinking away. Eva raised her daughter with pride, honesty, and strength, teaching her that difference is not a flaw, but a reality to stand firmly in. She shared their story publicly, not for sympathy, but for representation. The world may stare, but Eva meets it head-on, holding her daughter's hand and reminding her daily that beauty isn't symmetry, it's courage. And that lesson shapes everything they face together. Now let's move to number 3, Nikki Exotica. Nikki Exotica never wanted to blend in. From the beginning, her dream was transformation, to become a living fantasy shaped by her own imagination. Inspired by icons like Barbie, Pamela Anderson, and Madonna, the trans influencer, singer, and television personality committed fully to her vision. Known online as the $1 Million Barbie, Nicki has undergone multiple surgeries, including nose jobs, breast enhancements, Adam's apple removal, and extensive voice therapy. To outsiders, her look may feel extreme, but behind it is relentless ambition. Nicki documented every step, sharing her surgeries, music, and life openly with millions. Her appearance drew global attention when she appeared on season 10 of 90 Day Fiancé, sparking debate and headlines. Nicki never backed down. For her, this was never about shock value. It was about alignment. She wanted to become the woman she envisioned, and she did. Critics talk, but Nicki keeps building, bold, unapologetic, and fully in control of her own identity. Number 2. Amanda Ahola. Amanda decided early that natural beauty was not enough for her. At 16, while others planned futures, she saved for surgery. At 18, she paid for her first breast augmentation, setting off a path she refused to abandon. Each procedure pushed her closer to a plastic ideal she believed in completely. That pursuit nearly ended her life when doctors tried to insert 10,000 cc implants. The surgery caused severe brain inflammation, leaving her close to death. Recovery was brutal, but it didn't change her resolve. Amanda returned for more procedures, including rhinoplasty, facial lifting, and repeated lip fillers. Over $50,000 later, her body became a living project. She trained her waist through constant corset use, shrinking it by more than 16 centimeters. Eventually, surgeons refused further operations, fearing she wouldn't survive. Amanda remains unshaken. To her, perfection is worth every risk, even when the cost is everything. Number 1. Sakila Ahmed Shamsuri. Sakila knows what it's like to be trapped by pain, by poverty, and by a body that refused to cooperate. For over 3 years, her right leg swelled severely due to lymphatic filariasis, better known as elephantiasis, until it weighed nearly 85 kilograms. It stole her ability to move. Her confidence collapsed. Life narrowed to a chair in Jelapang Baru, Malaysia, where she survived on just $300 a month. Then came the offer. Surgery. Hope flickered. But when the cost emerged, it vanished just as fast. Donations trickled in. She gave what little she had. Still, it fell short. Then the Islamic Religious Council stepped in, and everything changed. The operation didn't erase her pain, but it gave her something she hadn't felt in years. A way forward. She still struggles. She still hurts. But now she walks, slowly, quietly, on her own terms. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for hanging with us, and we'll see you soon.